Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Color Purple stars Fantasia Torn apart from her sister and children, Celie faces many hardships in life, including an abusive husband, with a support from a singer named Sug Avery, as well as her stand her ground stepdaughter. Been part of the channel for a bit. You might know that I'm not a big fan of musicals. They never really been my thing. And so when I was going to see this, I was trying to really have an open mind about, like, okay, don't hate it when it tries to, like, when there's random singing moments and it's just like it doesn't feel right. It's like, wait, this is the moment you're having a musical note? Why? And there was a couple. There's maybe like 3 moments I'm like, yeah, I don't really care for this song. I just it felt forced in there for a bit. But overall, this movie's great. This movie is a really good film and directed very well and performed very well. The choreographed stunts, the musical notes are all great. Besides a couple of songs, there's a couple of songs that didn't really stick with me, you just really get invested into these characters. Like, you understand from the get-go how these characters, how our main leads are just struggling, and it's like, you know, even like side characters that are hardly in the film, like Halle Bailey, who has an amazing voice. Just for the smallest screen time that she has, she really gets you invested into, you know, caring about her sister, who's played by Fantasia Barrino. Like, everyone, like, this is a very heartfelt film, and it has really dark themes around it. You have like this abusive husband who beats her on occasionally on a regular basis, and, like, you know, even he goes through like a character arc. They even get him to go through a character arc in the film, and it's like, by the end, it's just like so satisfying. It's like, oh wow, that is really well done. You get to see a lot in this film. You do see our characters, like, you know, and you do get to see a lot in this film. You do get to see our characters basically grow up. And, like, you know, there was this one transition I really liked where they were going through the seasons, and next they cut, and it's like at the bottom their text pops up like it's like a new year or something, where like the camera is moving, and next you see out the window, like you see it raining, you see it snowing, and next it's spring. Like those are cool shots and cool ways to show, like, hey, time is moving on. And, you know, now this is the present, and this is where our character is at right now in their state, in their life right now, and it's done very well. And, like, you know, they just do a great job at making you understand what's going on in the film. But there is some bits into the film where it does drag. Like, that's kind of like my biggest complaint. The nitpicks really is when it comes to, like, yeah, that song is fine, whatever. But my biggest complaint is that it can feel like you're dragging. Sometimes I'm like, okay, can you get to the point? I understand, and you're really trying to make us feel, and you do have me feeling and, you know, tearing up. But you're going on for a little bit too long, because this movie is like almost 2.5 hours long. It doesn't need to be that long. And to be honest, because, like, there's some scenes where it's like, we had this scene already. I understand that you're heartbroken, but we already had this scene, and it's practically like the same conversation. I'm gonna give The Color Purple an A-. I really had a great time with this one. Thank you guys very much for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.